Hi guys, it's Debbie, and today I'd like to speak about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the latest movie featuring our hero Spidey, but in an entirely new way. Please remember, if you want to get some cool Spider-Man inspired merch, check the link for Pampling in the description box down below and use the code provided to get a discount on all of their merch, which also includes posters, bags, sweets, and so much more, such as the t-shirt I am wearing today. Now back to the film. Into the Spider-Verse is an imaginative journey into a world in which multiple realities coexist. They are alternate universes, and so also various versions of Spider-Man and of other characters, hence the title Spider-Verse. The first character we meet and the protagonist of the story is Miles Morales, a teenager from Brooklyn who ends up meeting Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Peter Parker becomes Miles's mentor, and as a portal which connects different dimensions has been opened, more and more characters such as Gwen Stacy, Spider-Ham, Spider-Man Noir, Penny Parker appear in Miles's world. This unlikely team joins forces to defeat their enemies, while also having to deal with the reality of being in a different universe from their own, and with their features which at times can be odd. The beauty of this film mainly consists in how the story was built around the animation. So everything you see resembles a page of a comic book, with streaks appearing when there are certain movements, during the transitions, along with the actual depiction of the characters, who are not portrayed through lifelike drawings, but rather with bolder features which remind us of a comic strip. The overall animation is so incredibly detailed that wherever you are looking on screen, there is always something going on in the background. There are countless details which make the viewing experience more engaging. Although this rendition may sound as a tiring vision and an element of distraction, it turns out to be, on the contrary, as a fantastic background which does not distract from the story itself while still keeping it dynamic. I also believe that the plot, let's say the comprehensive concept, was conceived in order to be open to a widespread audience. This film is essentially clean, it has an upbeat and colourful animation, there's not an excess of intense dialogues, it teaches wholesome concepts, so it appeals to young audiences. But at the same time, it also embraces the older viewing community, because Into the Spider-Verse is well written, it engages the viewers from beginning to end, it has references to the Spider-Man history, the characters convey comedy, but also know how to make fun of themselves. I think we often automatically like, or want to like, darker topics, more adult negative themes, because it makes us, I guess, feel more responsible. It's as if we enjoy cradling our sadness and taking on the weight of the world. This is why people become shy when it comes to talking about subjects, topics, society has labelled as childish. It's as if we should always wear this mask of toughness. But in the end, we really take pleasure in enjoying the cheerfulness of films such as Into the Spider-Verse, which comfort the audience with their happy themes, but while still covering topics adults can relate to. This has happened with WALL-E, The Iron Giant, The Incredibles, even with TV series such as Stranger Things. There was an interesting article about this on IndieWire, I believe last year, in which it showed how society nowadays is eager to watch nice, wholesome, cheerful content. They included the example of Paddington 2, because we're looking for an escape from the negativity that surrounds us. If you listen to the news or just scroll through any feed on your phone, you will see countless articles which convey feelings of fear, of sadness. They cover the topic of death. And as adults, we have to deal with these problems. It's our responsibility. But when we do have time to relax, Peter Parker's shown how he's been eating too much pizza and not working out really makes us grin. Another reason why Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was so successful was just how innovative it was. If we were to take into consideration the general film watching population, most people are probably not aware of the existence of 10 Spider-Man films released in the last 15 years. They will not be able to tell what the Spider-Man movies have been covering lately, how the story is evolving, let alone the titles. Most people remember the old 2000 Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, then they are aware that there was Andrew Garfield at some point, and now it is all different. This is because there have been so many different Spider-Man films that it has been hard for people to keep up with them. On the one hand, this intense production surrounding Spider-Man relies on the affection viewers have for the character. There is a huge and successful world built around this hero. On the other hand, I think some people have been reluctant to keep up with the latest films because they skipped some of the previous ones. It may feel to them like watching a Harry Potter film without seeing all the previous chapters. Into the Spider-Verse also assumes that we have a basic knowledge of Spider-Man, but then it offers a completely new take on it. It is a different approach compared to all the other Spider-Man films released around the same time. Something refreshing which keeps audiences curious and gets them going to watch it. So overall, the features I enjoyed most of this film come together in how unpredictable the whole concept was, making it so refreshing and interesting. I would definitely recommend it to all audiences. Have you seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse yet? Leave a comment down below with your thoughts if you've seen it, or what you expect if you haven't seen it yet. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.